Right then, folks, just a quick one. Well, not a quick one. I recently done a conversion on a Britain's wagon, which was one of these. I've got a few of these in my storage boxes up on the shelf that you see in the pictures and videos. Someone requested they wanted a 7th Cavalry version of one of these. I've actually done it, and I'll be sending it off this week to the customer. And here it is. Don't know if you can see that, yeah. And I've done it, as I said, they requested a 7th Cavalry version of it. They wanted it a bit different, so I've done it slightly different to the one that you've just seen, how it started off. I used various paints, Tamiya paints and Warhammer paints. I kept the arrows original on the roof. I didn't add any paints to those. But what I have done is I've put some figures inside, and as you can see, I've designed it so that you can put the canopy on. If you look inside, put a few little extra bits in there, little chest, barrel, some sacks of grain or whatever you want them to be, and Apache on the back, attacking the cavalry, he's defending. And then I built this whip for the driver. Don't know if you can see it so well on the thing. You can see it in the white, but on the back of the green background you can't see it so well. That was just a bit of picture wire for hanging pictures. And these chaps basically are 7th Cavalry detail, Britain's detail, that were mounted, because obviously they're sat on horses. They worked out pretty well for sat on the wagon. I did a bit of painting with the brown and dry brushed it all and everything. And I've done other similar jobs, commissions like this for certain customers and that. I wish I'd done videos and took pictures now, really. But yeah, that's a 7th Cavalry guy with a sabre normally in his hand. I've made that whip in his hand. 7th Cavalry guy firing pistol. 7th Cavalry guard. 7th Cavalry with sword. He's obviously fighting off the Apache on the back. Classic Wild West movie stuff. And this will be going out to the customer this week. Oh, wrong way round. Arrows the other way. But I've done it. I won't click it in because it's a bugger to unclick it. But as you can see, I've been going across the plains or desert, whichever you want to call it. I've got a bit of dust everywhere. Little picture in the back. It was a bit of a job to try and get the figures in there to get the canopy fixed back on, but it does. I won't pop it back on. Obviously the shovel, the broom, the water barrel on the side, toolbox. Yeah, so I'll be sending this out to the customer this week with a couple of other things that I might do a couple of little videos on that I've done. And that's based on Britain's detail World War II Africa Corps and Britain's detail World War II Western Front, or European Front I should say. But basically all these, I've done all these from bits that I've picked up over time. Like these are, when I get a whole one, I actually sell it on as a whole one. And this is just bits that, obviously that isn't broken because I like to use broken figures. You know, if they've got a gun snapped off or missing a weapon or whatever. But I've got a few of these, and these horse teams, they're missing all the reins. So I collect all the reins up that I can find, and so I can make up some teams. And yeah, because of this one, I've actually got a request for another one. Obviously, they're all different, all the conversions that I do and all the models that I make. So I'll be making a different version of this one. I can't remember what the customer asked me now off the top of my head, but he did want a version of this wagon, but I can't remember whether he wanted 7th Cavalry or not. But yeah, there you go. I'll update with some more videos and photographs of things coming up. Cheers. Thanks for watching.